Otto. Is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
Oh, she's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's did what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent owls out to the Cursebreakers and their other friends in the west, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
All right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Mid. When did you get back?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right. You win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. Can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully
Hi,
scattered
honey.
the painstakingly assembled fragments of my
You like those
thoughts.
photos?
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on. Breath of fresh air.
I bet you did.
Bloody tempest, more like.
Oi, Otto, you got my guilt.
Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
That little...
The storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
You took your time.
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well. If Sid could see you now. All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now. I'll let you know if I need out else.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
gonna chop off Cooker's head this time.
You were born in Rosalith, weren't you? Must be hard.
How's it coming along?
Nearly there. Just need to get these last boards.
Blackthorn, you busy?
What does it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools. Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship? I'll see what I can do. Tell her I'll bring them over when I'm done.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt.
They turn into bloody fucking ruins.
Was wondering where you'd got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and asked me to buy her some materials. Here's the list. Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Would be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment...
It's paid. 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
Indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
How the fuck do I get down there? No, someone's looking at the pictures again, huh?
Do with a good oil. Should be enough to...
You join them again?
How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch them, we'll all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
Clive, what brings you to the Rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind.
Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look from there then.
The wolf's with me. The lion.
She had a man of Gregor mocking their brows.
Mocking their brains.
Teach me how to fight.
Oh, fucking Muppets. I don't know if I'm going the right way. I think I am. Oh, I can try that. Wait, come on. I want to try the parry. I'll go for this parry build. Dude, like... It's this, yeah. Oh, not usual. Well, what am I doing? Wait, do they have the new ability? Wait, is it not equipped? I thought I bought this, hold on. No. Yes, Flames of Rebirth. Oh, I have Ignition. It's an oh! Oh, okay. I'm stupid. Then I got Judgment Bolt, yes. And then, how do I use this? No, when the guard is timed perfectly, R1 can be used to launch an opponent. How do I do that? How do I do Titan's block? Block enemies' attacks when a guard is timed perfectly. R1 can be used to launch. So I gotta parry with this. Gotta parry with this, and then I can hit R1. Now what's this Okay. Okay. That's confusing. I need to get good at parrying then. Hello there.
Hi. If it ain't the lad who saved my life.
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find...
Oh. Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. And take care.
Clyde in the NBA. Right. I got this guy. Come on. Come on. Don't fucking spit. I want to parry. Let me parry. Electros. Bam. And then fucking thunderbolt on that motherfucker. Thunderbolt. Doom. How about you? You're next. Oh, you next. Get your ass over here, boy. Now punch me. Do it again. Fuck. Come on, I can parry. Yes! So you do parry with left bumper. Okay. What? Better be a mini boss. It is a mini boss. Oh, what the fuck? Hold on, I'm a little rusty. Damn, hold on. Torgal, kill. Oh, wait, hold on. Yes! No, I thought I blocked it. Oh, I did. I parry that. And then do this. And then do this. Yeah. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. Oh my god. I'm getting better at parrying. Ooh, I did it again. Oh my god. This pairing shit is fun.
That should do it.
You made short work of that lot. Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Oh, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Though it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
keep
Don't
talking,
they?
please.
Can't live in the past.
What? Are you
No matter how
gooning?
nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's on to your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
All right, Clive? You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Martha's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
Fucking bitch.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest soon?
Ah, Clive.
Talia, how's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Harpocrates about Torgal. He must have found something.
Alright, let's go see what the fuck is wrong with my dog.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again. Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her back.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal.
The Torgal.
Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
No, his name is Torgal.
The annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this
I'm
queen
in the suit too,
was
honey.
a dominant of Shiva, a girl
You
from
wanna
the
play
Northern
it, eh?
Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other...
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later,
Why are you typing with one
powers
hand?
awakened.
Is the
Just
other
when
hand
his
occupied?
master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, You need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
In my nuts. My balls.
There you
It
are!
was balls deep in my balls.
I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them. Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Kupka. Such a stupid ass fucking name. I know it's not his first name, it's his last, but still, Kupka.
I'll wait till mid's away to take a tour of her dungeon.
Little guy. Hello, bitch.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely, we have myriad sighting. If only...
Well, if anyone can...
What?
Word.
Do you know...
You have not...
Clive, have you got a minute?
No, I am not giving you money.
Have a guest.
A guest?
For your trouble. It was a pleasure.
Oh.
In hindsight.
Oh, the uncle.
Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favourite uncle is here!
How do you know? Snitch. Wow. Jesus, that crystal's fucking huge! Not as big as my love for you, baby. 'Cause I love you.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. The Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmecs will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments.
The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can. And once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be...
What?
built. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
What?
Dion?
Yes, sire.
What was that little fucking flower? Ooh.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
Why do you place that there? What did that shit do? What?
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once.
What? Ew. Ugly ass bitch. How? What does the flower do?
May Greika forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
When will that kid never be on his mom? Prince Olivier. Oh, now we got Uncle.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Open the gates! What up, Unc?
Ah, my dear nephew. How I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came. To learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
2,000?
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
Blow?
I think, with this news of the Dhalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you. It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift, and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. Or would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waloed friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
Kuko's a bitch.
So it was the Waloeders who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned, and where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalimil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalimil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure. I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands. Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
So, Lord Cook has finally made his move.
Dude, that uncle can run.
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
He was like, hey, my bitch. Damn.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal?
Would you rather be my squire?
Wait, Joshua? I recognize that bitch.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. You must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Will the brothers reunite when they know when they do not know they're in the same place at the same time? Hmm?
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead's skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Kupka, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Fuck! Why you gotta yell?
Uncle?
Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads. But we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two. Friend.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Friend.
Oh.
Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Oh. Alright, let me show you the dumbest shit ever. Yeah, and then Phoenix. Right?
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
It's not cheesing if the game offers it.
your trouble. Your advice, miss, that soup could do with a touch more salt.
Yes, that money is yours.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Why is she so loyal? How did this guy pick her up?
Clive?
How does he know? Does he know? Baby, I love you. Just want you to know.
What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Since he has a Phoenix Power, maybe they're connected in a way and he sends stuff. Ooh. Yes.
Where are you?
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Rawlers said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends turn up.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Cid. Cid's other collaborators have all been people of means. The wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Crystal delivery's over. Get back to your home.
Anything I can help you with, travelers? Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well,
We're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No. I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
Oh my god, that dog is skinny as hell.
$1,000 gil for a measly bunch of...
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig.
Because he is.
But he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
Look at him.
This young
Yippee, 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 yippee,
you said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Well, it's not that we've got a reason to.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal. How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly.
Yippee, yippee,
Well,
yippee.
it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furder knows.
Sweet incense! What's wax candles?
Excuse me. Are you Furder?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the Desert Hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the Bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Are you sure about that? Lightning bolt! That didn't do anything? Fire! Stay the fuck down. You know, take this. And a little bit of that. You know what? How about this? Ooh. You know what? Fuck this. You guys are dying. I don't care if I'm killing actual people. You guys are getting jumped by me and me alone. Get fucked, idiot.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Ferda?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Weights and pots!
Kneaded to a silken softness.
The most fragrant herbs.
The finest fabric.
Is this the place?
Ubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Ferda told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Yeah, very busy.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
This guy's a bitch.
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart.
Faggot.
Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you!
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
No, I gotta fucking prioritize it.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil. Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market, either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang, for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
His work is staring at Bird. See what Bird do.
A deposit? For what?
Information, my good man.
The juiciest
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
You wouldn't believe how much
Have a
you eat.
taste.
What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
My carpets have
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle? Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystallized sort if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this... It just goes to show, one should never underestimate a Rosfield. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support, if things turn sour.
Of course.
Fucking men of the wrong. Anytime they pull their snouts under Kupka's trough as well.
How will I cross?
1,000 gil for a measly bunch of dissolved reeds.
Won't you come and play, handsome?
Yeah, no. Bitch.
Do you think they'll be back soon? I need a new dress.
Needed.
Let me in, Doc.
Take a sniff, good sir.
I'll take it from here.
Damn.
was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
That's a lot of coke.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
Of course not, we're not here to do business. Alright, Thunderbolt.
Yet, Uncle! Good! I'm just getting warmed up!
That's so.
This way. Over here! Get him! This one. Stay down. Get him. Get him. Give me thunder.
Alright, mini boss. Dodo.
This one.
Phoenix Rise!
You lose.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking Crystalsmen for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalimil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon. It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Double the...
Here, wear this. Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalimil is back in bed with Sid.
What? Owl! Oh.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive. So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
The finest fabric.
It would make her fine.
Made from the stoutest stoneware. Silver platters, hanging lanterns. Ha! They've opened the gate.
I love you too, baby. How do I get over here? Oh, no man.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubo?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Zelmeki and Waloed are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
It's open now, we can press on. Don't tell me you put down roots.
I love the effects. So cool.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the Vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the Twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know. Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
I am coming for you. We better fight him in his Titan form, or else I'm gonna be immeasurably disappointed. Dude. Oh, I want to learn how to make mac and cheese, man. I'm craving for that fucker already. Ah! Oh, just you wait, it'll be sick. Hell yeah. He can't even use his new arms. New hand.
What are they still
I
on?
can have to make mac and cheese. Aw, I would love that.
What has that gutter rat done to me?
I'm craving for it though. Like, I would love to eat that shit right now.
Out of my sight, witch!
Damn!
I'll kill you, Rosfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Oh.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
Brother!
So long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo?
Isn't he the gay one?
Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon.
Nobody seems gay.
She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did.
Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Dude, he is broken. Jesus. Him from smuggy asshole to fucking broken man. Look at him. He's defeated.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light. Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
What the fuck? His name is Mythos? Oh, look at these two. Drake's Fang. Stinks like fishy pussy. Someone's killing. Whoa. What the fuck is that? What are these fish goblins?
Orcs.
Oh, they're orcs.
Did the royalists bring them from Ash?
I'm the alpha.
Are the beastmen part of the Waluda army now? How the hell did that happen? They spotted us. With me, Torgal.
Alright, time for you guys to die. Fuck, dude. He's already dead. What? What'd I do? Wait, what did I do?
Taken over the entire mine.
You blew something off? What did I blew though?
Right.
What?
much for the men of the Rock. Dhalmekia's finest.
Oh shit, what the fuck? Level 29, let's go. Alright.
Animals. You should never have left Ash. Stairs. This must be the way out. All yours, Torgal. This one. Over here.
Boss fight? Oh, boss fight. Angie boy. Oh, finally.
Won't be sneaking past this one. How did it get in here?
What? What?
Let's try.
What? I thought it does that. What? We're not dodging? No, I parried. No way, I did not parry that. Oh, I missed that. Am I fucking stupid? I think I'm stupid. He's almost dead anyways. I was trying to parry, but it's like not work. Cutscene. Let's get this bread. Crystals.
By the flames. Come on, Torgal.
Kupka never did do things by halves. As if taking the Mother Crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
Bro's so rich. Look at this. What the fuck? Well, I better fight in here. Oh, there's the twink.
Let the trial begin.
Oh, beefy motherfucker.
With me, Tom.
Oh. Okay. What the fuck? What was that? Oh shit. Nice left. Okay. Take it slow. Alright. I think it's Undertaker. What? Oh, okay, okay. Is that laser beam again? Too bad idiot doesn't know how to turn around. Okay. Okay, okay. How are we gonna do this? I got good damage. Punched his dick and he died. Yeah, 2 more.
Seems we're expected.
So this is the power of Muthos.
Let there be light. Oh, people are dead in here. Great sign.
Let's do this too. More of them. What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him?
Some opponents use the ability bravery to interrogate nearby allies, enhancing their performance in battle. Look for the icon thingy. Icon defeat these targets quickly or risk taking the extra damage.
Time to fight.
Is there another one? There's another one. Oh, another one. Yep.
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima?
Another orc. Oh, great, you're here. Look, I thought I paid that. There we go. And now, there we go. Dead. Boss fight.
You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go? Heart. He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Torgal.
Rob the man. Yeah, we're gonna fight at work for those little weird guys. Come on. Okay, we're here? No? Oh, the game's gonna be nice? No, it has to be right here. Yep.
Just what I needed.
Oh, we had a tornado.
That better be the last of them.
Better be.
Benedikta, my everything. I've missed you so much. Kupka! I swear to you, my love, we will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
Get away from her! Benedikta!
What the fuck? Ew. Is this creepy? What's up, bitch?
Oh shit, he's priming.
Oh no.
Huh?
Come on. Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without. Come to me, Ifrit!
Oh. That Joshua. Damn. Damn! Conveniently placed battlefield. Tell me turn this to the giant. Hell yeah. Let's go! Finally! You have no hands. Up. Alright, then run through the attacks. Ah! Fireball. I love this. He's so much taller than me. How do I melee combo? Chain, fireball, charge, fireball, fire burst, backdraft. Can I do stomp? You taking shit, myself. Oh, I love you too, babe. I love you, babe. I love you so much. Look how much damage that was. Oh, cutscene. Oh, he has such a cool ass jaw. Look at that. That's so cool. What the fuck are you doing? Okay. Oh.
Nice trick. But if you can do it, then so could I!
He moves so eerie, dude. Damn. Clive has learned the ability Brimstone hold and release square and R1 to emit a violent explosion. Hold square R1 longer to increase explosion size. Press X anytime to cancel.
Let's give this a try. Not bad.
Oh, it's just a thingy. What the fuck? Why is he so agile for a giant, dude? That should not be possible. Gravity will say no. Fuck that. Oh, that hurt. He's not a colossal fucker, but damn, he's huge. Is there any eggs, my lord? Or are you on the game somewhere? Oh fuck, he grabbed me. Oh shit. Oh, what? I could do that? Love and checking just comments for hours. Oh, that's so gay. Thank you though. You're gonna eat it. I knew it. Oh, he's mad. His eyes red. What do you got? What you can do?
What the hell has he done?
Eat their fury. Holy shit! Jesus! Hey, there's my dumbass. Oh! Oh! What is this? Whoa! What is this music? Oh my god, that's Giga Nigga.
Found to help me. It's too or die.
Oh my god. He can run! Dude, look how fast he's running. Look at that! Dude, this is so cool! Oh shit. Lord Puka literally became a fucking god. Titan lost. Uh-oh. So you're just gonna hurt yourself like an idiot? Oh. Dude, I run so fucking fast. Oh my god, I love it. I'm here for it, but man. Oh my god. Oh, okay. What? Sure. Dude, look at that. That's so cool. You're grabbing your own tail. Why can't you just control your tail? Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh? Ooh. Very smart. That arm gone.
I've got you now.
Okay, now we get to the actual gameplay. What? Titan lost. Oh, I was supposed to jump. What? How's that? What? How's it supposed to know? Nope. Renovation. Dodge. Oh, more? cool fight. Oh wait, no, that was a jump. How am I doing that? What? Wait, what? One, two, three, four, how many? I'm not gonna finish that. This song does not match the theme of it, but I'm here for it though. No, shit. I knew what it was and oh, he's doing it again? That's on me. I'm a little silly. Then again. I'm so surprised he doesn't destroy this platform entirely. Like, if I was him, I would have done that. Let's for someone as small as we can stagger them. Oh, we exposed the hand. It is, it just doesn't fit with the theme of what I'm fighting. I expect like some holy shit from this therapeutic fucking god right here. You know? But it's good though, I like it. Am I gonna be Giga now? Uh-oh. shit. Where is he?
Heads up, Hugo.
There he is. Ooh. Ooh. Oh! Oh, mama. Oh. Where the fuck are we now? Oh shit, we're fighting him now? Again? You just don't want me to leave, huh? Don't you? Yeah, you suck. Now the music fits. Again? Fuck. How do I go down? Go throw fireballs at you, I do not care. Fuck, I care now. thing never hits. Finally, something. Boom. I gotta mash it. I gotta mash it. Oh, never mind. Oh.
Ether from the Mother Crystal. But if you can do it.
Oh. Empowered. This is just plot armor. Oh. Rock. Ah, fuck it! Oh my god! Did I break his or he broke mine? He broke mine. Boom. Ah. Finally. Oh my god, that fight was... Whew. Oh my lord. That fight was something. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's what I want. I want more icon fights like that. This one takes it. This one takes it the most. I don't care. It's a good balance. I take this one. This one so far. Hopefully there's better ones. The more I play, of course. Kill that. Yeah! Oh shit, it's already 8:19. Bitch. Okay. Just finished it while I watched it. Oh, nice.
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created
Who is this
for
guy?
this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Who is this guy? Who is Ultima? And what does he correlate to? Does he correlate with the crystals?
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness we see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness.
No. Is that right?
We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Joshua.
Thank you, Joshua.
Bless you, my king. Thank you, Lenny. Uncle saw that from the fucking distance, like, what the fuck?
By drowning in its flood. Then one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
What?
But Mythos is stronger.
Who is this guy?
For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge.
Who's this guy?
Fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Who is he?
Hugo Kupka.
What is his name?
Man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
How is this guy important? He owns the fucking Twinks, so he has to be something important, but who is he? It's the first time I see him.
The death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
Some medicine, my lord? I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
Bam.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
Oh. Faggot!
Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Faggots. Bag it, bag it, bag it! Black bag it, bag it, bag it!
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Oh yeah, right, we
I
killed
could
him.
avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made Emperor. What is the meaning of this?
My father's orders. What were they? Quickly! Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Backstabber.
Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Joshua!
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you.
Yes, indeed. Ares.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
Do tell. We killed the fucker. The fucker is long dead. Babe, go check it in the living room. So we can play.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
I said go check the living room if they're there, so we can play. If that's okay. Yeah.
Clive, You're back.
I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto. Any word on the Royalist movements since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
Thank you. I will.
Ah, the conquering hero returns. And with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident Physica suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waloeders.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave. As did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waloeders must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map? The Kingdom of Waloed claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang? Only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed. It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waloeder standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to what end the Royalists betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
You guys, they're dead. They're dead. Yay. And I'm gonna murder more. What up, my nefarious gentlemen?
Ah, Clive. Have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh my. Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying. He is. The big baby.
And with good reason, children. He's a tear. There shall be no lesson.
All right, brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive.
Hippocrates. I need to know what he...
Alas, not even.
But I saw him.
Alas, it seems... Whether... But until...
Fucking. I like this more than a slam. Okay, right. I gotta save. No, I gotta save. Upper right. Yeah. Yep. Okay.